Hello friends, Sawan Kumar here, and in today's session of Money, Business and Finance, we are going to focus on small businesses and how small businesses can come over the crisis of coronavirus. 2020 was not a very good year for the small businesses. 2021, the start also has not been very good, but yes, we have a good future that I see for myself. Things are going to improve, things are going to get better, and that is how we have to think. We have to be positive, we have to make sure that we are positive at all the times. That is how businesses run, that is how a mankind run, the power to be positive. We have to stay and be positive about the future. No matter how difficult it is, no matter how tough it is, tough times are gonna go and good times are gonna come. So let's wait for that. And until then, let us prepare ourselves so that no coronavirus, no COVID, or no such situation can harm us, can stop us. We become corona proof, or I would say we become recession proof. We become failure proof. Though we cannot become failure proof, but yes, we can become strong. We can become more powerful in facing the tough situations. So when we talk about small businesses, what exactly makes a business a small business? Number one, it is owned by a small team, maybe a one-person company, or by a few friends or a few people. That is something that as a small business has a very few number of employees. These are the two most basic things about small business. What actually makes a business small business is its small revenue, its small profitability, and its ability to keep itself afloat for a longer period of time if the revenues are less, in tough times, in bad times. That is what a small business characteristic is. Larger corporations, bigger businesses have deep pockets. They can keep themselves afloat for longer periods of time. But small businesses normally have the capital to keep themselves afloat for maybe a few months, 2 months or 3 months, not more than that. Most of the small businesses run paycheck to paycheck. They somehow manage to pay the salaries for this month and then move on to the next month. That is how the most of the small businesses are. And they really need to understand the importance of keeping the revenues to a level and having a buffer so that they do not have to get so stressed, so worried about keeping themselves afloat, keeping themselves in business for a few months if some crisis hits. Because crisis is something that will always be coming in. It could be in the form of coronavirus, it could be in the form of some changes in government taxation, it could be some change in technology that has happened, it could be anything. It could be a recession, it could be because of some economic situations in that particular country or that state or in your location. It could be because of various reasons, and you have to be prepared for it. As a small business owner, you have to be prepared for it. You cannot complain, you cannot go and say to somebody that because of you I am suffering from this problem. You cannot do that. And even if you do that, what is the point of doing that? You won't benefit from that, you won't get anything from that. So you have to prepare yourself, you have to make yourself stronger, make your business stronger, so that no matter how the situations are, you are strong. You can take the hit. You can take the hit. Your business can take the hit. It is ready to take the hit. That is how you need to prepare yourself. And in today's time, nothing more than ever before, it is required that you become stronger. It is because a lot of things are hitting small businesses simultaneously. Coronavirus, change in technology, change in how people used to buy, change in the buyer's behavior, change in how people used to reach out to you. There is a lot that is changing. And you as small business owners, you as small businesses need to change every aspect of how you used to do business. Every aspect of it. Not just how you used to hire employees, not just how you used to reach out to your customers, not just how you used to make sales, collect me payments. Everything has to change. Everything is changing. Not because of coronavirus, but because of the technology that is changing. And coronavirus has only added fuel to the fire that was already burning. That is, increased the speed of technology integration into the businesses, and only those businesses are going to sustain that have accepted this change. So you as small business owners need to start fresh. You need to start fresh, and the number one thing that you need to do is repack your luggage, like we all do when we travel. We have a luggage allowance of only 15 kgs, and let's say we can only carry one suitcase. What do? We only carry the essentials that we won't get where we are going to reach, and we also make sure that things are stacked in a very organized and a clean way, so that we can put in maximum things but still not add a lot of weight to it. That is how we plan our things when we pack a luggage, and that is how exactly you need to pack the luggage of your business. You need to leave the things that are not needed to take you for the next 3, 6 or maybe a year. You need to leave a few things. You need to only keep the things that are really essential for you to pass through this difficult time. Get yourself back to the normal, make yourself profitable, and also start making good revenues. So you need to repack your luggage. That is the first thing that you need to do. Recollect your revenues, how much of revenue that you were making, how much of revenue you think that you would be making this month, this quarter, this half year, and this year. See how much revenue you think you would be making, because we already have a bad year behind us. So we need to figure out how much exact revenues we are going to make, how much of expenses we have. So we need to figure out our revenues, our expenses. We need to defer all the expenses that we can defer. We need to keep the cash flow at the minimum, cash outflow at the minimum, and we need to increase the cash inflow. All the possibilities, any possibilities by which we can increase our cash inflow, we need to work on that. We need to see if there's something that would be coming after 3 months, how I can bring it in advance, how I can bring it forward, how I can increase my sales, how I can increase my revenue, what more business verticals can I add, what more technologies can I add. So we need to figure out how we can increase the cash inflow and reduce the cash outflow. That is one thing that will keep you afloat, that will make you or help you in surviving through these tough times. You need to figure out how you can increase your cash inflow, and at the end of the day, the net cash inflow should be really increasing. So that is one thing that you should be doing. The second thing is you need to upskill yourself. No matter how difficult the times are going to happen or come, you now have to, or you do not have an excuse today to excuse technology in your business. You cannot choose to do that. A couple of years back, you could have chosen to do that. You were doing that. You were not absorbing technology. You were not wanting to learn technology. You were not interested in knowing technology. You thought that it was some child's play. It was something for the kids and the youngsters. But today, your business needs to be upgraded. You need to get online. You need to go online. You need to connect with customers. You need to know customers the way you used to connect to them offline before. So if there was a client of yours whom you met on outside somewhere, and you greeted him and you said him a hello, or you wished him a happy birthday or a happy anniversary, you need to do that. All of those things online today. You need to have a database of your customers. You should be sending them messages. You should be sending them WhatsApp greetings on maybe Facebook or on Insta. You should be following them everywhere. You should be following your customers everywhere. And when you start following your customers everywhere, your customer also start following you back. That is what social media is all about. That is what businesses are all about. Be it digital or be it non-digital. You used to follow your customers in a non-digital way. Today you have to start following your customers in a digital way. You have to update them about the new offers, new products, new things that you have come up with, how better you can serve your customers using the technology. So you have to figure out how you will upskill yourself. Stop making this excuse to yourself that you do not need to upgrade. You do not need to learn new technology, or maybe you can hire somebody to do that. No, this is the very core part of your business. Even if you hire somebody, you need to understand these things. You cannot just hire anybody, because then you would only be losing money. You will have to learn, or at least understand how things work, so that before you spend money, before you make any kind of cash outflow, before you hire somebody, you exactly know what your business needs. You exactly know what your business wants, because no vendor or no web design, web developer or a digital marketing agency would know as much as you know about your business. You know about the type of customers you serve, you want to serve, what your personality is, what your persona is, what your customer's persona is. All of these things, it is something that you know the best. So you also need to know technology the best, so that you can connect how you used to do business with how you want to do business. You can connect that better, and then bring in a professional who can do it for you. So you have to repack your luggage, take all the extra things out, only keep the important things, restack everything in a more arranged way, in a more proper way, in the order of the priorities. So something that you need now, you keep it on the top. Something that you might need later, you keep it at the bottom. So repack your luggage and start learning technology. Start using technology for your business. You cannot just avoid it. This was my message for today for all these small businesses around. Have a good day. Bye-bye.